Greetings. I hope this video finds you well and prospering. Hey, check this out. The healing effects of traveling overseas. Listen, mainly I'm addressing the passport bros. The healing effects of traveling overseas. If you are one, you can relate. If not, I'm going to paint you a clear picture of the healing effects of overseas life, or overseas experience. I was a young man in the military. I had a girlfriend here in the United States. She's my fiance. In 1988, I shipped off to the Philippines. Before I left, I proposed to my high school sweetheart. I said, yeah, okay, boom, let's go. Got to the Philippines. I got that letter. She's pregnant. Oof. That's okay. I'm going to be a dad. Listen, this girl took care of me. She took care of me when I was in high school. I was really on some, really a young dude on some macking type stuff like, yo, you're going to be with me, you got to pay me. So she was a waitress. She looked out for me. So I was like, I got married this girl. This girl is the one. She took care of me. I was like, man, we can grow together. Got to the Philippines. I started seeing all those cuties. I said, oh my goodness. But it's going to challenge my faithfulness. So I'm kicking in the Philippines. My mother's like, yeah, we're looking out for so-and-so. I ain't going to say her name. I'm like, yeah, we're looking out for so-and-so. Her stomach big, blah, blah, blah. That's okay. I talked to her on the phone and everything. How you doing? Everything good? Okay. I get a message from the Red Cross. Congratulations. You're a father. I said, oh, that's all right there. I'm hype. I'm still kicking it in the Philippines, doing my job, learning the country. I'm learning the country of Philippines, is enjoying myself. But at the same time, I'm a young man, 19-year-old, fresh out of the country. I'm experiencing a new world. Look, I never had no problem getting with females. So don't get me wrong. I'm not the guy that's like, I'm just striking out here in America, so I'm going overseas. That was never me. I was never that guy. I want to make that clear. But I can relate to the passport bros going overseas, getting with the foreign women. So I'm in the Philippines. The Red Cross contacted me. Congratulations. It's a baby girl. I call and talk to the fiance. Boom, boom, boom. We're good. I'm like, all right. We're going to have a great family together. Boom, boom, boom. My mother contacted me a little while later on and said, son, the baby doesn't really look like you. I was, oh, back then we didn't say biracial, we said mixed. She said the baby don't look mixed. I said, oh, really? I said, yeah, that baby look all the way the ethnicity of my girl and somebody else. I was okay. I talked to her. So mom was like, yeah, I don't think that's your baby. It hit me like all of 2 minutes. Was like, dang, she messing with somebody else. It didn't affect me. I was in the Philippines with a country full of beautiful women. Listen, if guys have been traumatized in the United States and they start traveling to heal, listen, imagine how I felt hearing some traumatic news like that, and I'm in another country and it didn't affect me. Man, it's healing power overseas. The experience, the atmosphere, the options. Man, I was not distraught. Hey, listen, I was even consoling to her. She was breaking down and crying. I said, listen, just be with the child's father. Yeah, I was like, at first I was kind of like, well, we can make it work. Then I was like, no, I'm over here with these women. Listen, my life is just taking off. I'm a canine handler in the Air Force, explosive detection dog handler. Man, my career was booming. Listen, I was the only E2. I was like E1, E2 handling an explosive dog. When I went to explosive detection dog school, I was the lowest ranking individual there. Everybody else there, and it was like multi-military people there, Navy, Marines, Army. I was the lowest ranking individual there because right out of canine school, I slid right over to explosive detection dog school. Everybody there was like, man, that never happens. A guy or girl never gets explosive detection dog school right out of canine school. So this is how come I tell people, listen, man, my life is bigger than a passport because the Most High God has always looked out for me. Always. So yeah, I'm in the Philippines to get the news. It was just like a matter of minutes. It didn't even stun me. I was like, listen, you should go ahead and get, we break off the engagement, go ahead and get with the father of the child. And I was like, I'm good. I was good. I mean, I literally just got off that call and I was like, on with it. Man, I had got to the Philippines, bought me a 77 Cutlass. That's another manifestation story. I've told it before. I'm going to tell it again. I had got into the country, bought me a 77 Cutlass. I was riding clean. I didn't want the video to go long. I'm going to end it on this. I was dating the prettiest Filipino woman in the country. Now, don't get me wrong. I was a young man. Hey, $20. You could have pretty much any beautiful woman that was doing their thing. You was in a bar, $20. But I had got beyond that. I said, man, I'm about to date one of these girls. And I had a bachelor pad off base. I had my dorm room on base, bachelor pad off base. I said, man, beautiful woman. I kid you not. I wish I would have got some pictures of this girl. Listen, man, I hung out with the prettiest Filipino woman in the country. She could have been Miss Philippines. This chick had hair so long, it was annoying. Her hair was like down to her knees. Hair be all in my face. That's another discussion. This girl hair was down to her knees. It was just unbelievable. She kind of put you in the mindset of FloJo, the United States runner. But her face, FloJo face kind of a little athletic, masculine, female type. But this girl had a beautiful, feminine, soft face. But her legs kind of was like built like Flo. She was like built like almost like a track star, but she was just feminine in every way. Man, me hearing the news of my fiance back in the States having a baby by another man didn't affect me, man. I was dating the prettiest Filipino woman in the country. Listen, and went on to meet another beautiful woman in the Philippines who I married. They call them Blasians. That's another discussion. Peace.